Hey, what is up? Welcome to the first episode of 10 Minutes with Taha. Every day, I'll be breaking down the top crypto news, fast, factual, and just enough sarcasm to keep your dopamine levels up. So if you're tired of FOMO, clickbait videos saying that your coin's gonna 1000x, this is the place for you. Today, we're gonna be talking about the market and coins that are bleeding, the submarines that are armed, how banks are buying Bitcoin with credit card rewards. Let's get all into it right now. So if we take a look at the markets right now, especially this past week, we're going through a period of correction, which is obviously something that you're going to normally see, especially when everything has gone up so much. Back in July, if we here look at the granddaddy of them all, we look at Bitcoin, and we see we went up to 122, and now we're in this consolidation. It's fell down the past few days. We are seeing a recovery today in this. It's popping back up. Is this a fake out or is this a continuation? That's going to be left to be seen. And obviously when Bitcoin goes down like this, it's going to bring down the whole squad with it. Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, you name it. And if you're deeper down in your altcoins, those are probably taking a big hit right now. Now, why is this the case? Essentially, risk off is the thoughts of the traders right now. The traders are shook. There's ETF outflows. Yeah, we've got submarines moving in. Yeah, that's the thing. We're going to be talking about that here in a second. So if we look here, we see that the crypto markets are in a bit of a bloodbath, as we said. And the three main reasons that a lot of the traders are in risk-off mode comes from the U.S. jobs report. Obviously, we had the Jerome Powell talk in the Fed meeting that he's holding the rate. Some are hoping that maybe we'll get a cut, but that's not the case. Well, hopefully, we're going to see that happen in September. That's what a lot of people are hoping for. And even that's a toss-up right now. Next, let's talk about Coinbase, the granddaddy exchange here in the U.S. from them all. And their shares definitely sunk after trading weakness. So they just reported earnings, and let's just say that it flopped harder than a unknown meme post-launch. Q2 revenue down 26%, EPS 12 cents versus 1.19 expected. Oof, that's pretty bad. So the stock dropped 11%. Apparently weak trading volume really isn't a good look, and that's what investors are looking at, especially with that earnings report. So maybe what Coinbase investors did was they opened up the app, they looked at their portfolio, and they immediately deleted the app. Now a bit of better news for Coinbase is they recently announced a partnership with JPMorgan Chase. Wait a second, JPMorgan Chase. So that's the CEO, Jamie Dimon. Isn't that the same person that once said that Bitcoin is a fraud? Meanwhile, they were constantly buying Bitcoin? So basically starting this fall, JPMorgan Chase users can now link their account directly with Coinbase, and they can convert points to USDC and buy crypto with their credit cards and reward points, apparently. This is obviously huge for the crypto industry. JPMorgan Chase, of course, being one of the biggest banks here in the US. And obviously this can potentially bring a huge on-ramp of additional people into crypto. So that's right. The same guy that said, no, we're not touching crypto, just touch crypto. Wait, apparently they've been touching it for a while. Next, let's talk regulation. So the SEC just launched Project Crypto. They say most crypto assets are not securities. They want trading, custody, and compliance all on chain. Translation, basically this is going to be less fog and more runway into adoption, which is what we all want. Finally, a government project with crypto in its name that doesn't lead to prison time. Okay, now for one of the weirdest headlines of this past few days. Trump ordered 2 nuclear submarines close into Russia. Global tensions equals market fears equals a crypto dump. Basically, when Trump moves submarines in, Bitcoin moves candles. Imagine explaining this to your future kids. Yeah, son, Bitcoin dipped because of a submarine. Hopefully this is just a big nothing burger and just a little bit of a flex, but let's see what happens. Next up, a BlackRock Ripple XRP ETF coming soon. Now, obviously, Ripple and XRP has been in a lot of scrutiny lately, but as supposedly things are backing off, and this case is going to be closed very, very soon. And I think that the horizon is looking good for all the XRP fans, that this ETF is going to get approved. Obviously, we have a lot more here in the works with Solana and some other large cap altcoins. So this is all great news. It's almost like we're entering the golden age, or is it just another rug pull? I guess we'll find out soon. That's it for today's 10 Minute with Taha. If you've laughed, learned, or hopefully feel slightly less wrecked, please smash that like and subscribe button. It means so much to me. Drop a comment below if you're buying this dip that we're seeing right now, or what your thoughts are, what's coming next. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Do your own research. These are just my opinions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.